As young boys, we don't have the capacity to think about much beyond our immediate world. We cannot imagine something larger. Our world consists of that which we can handle. And most of what we can handle is determined by our parents. Mommies, they take such wonderful care of us, don't you think? And fathers, on the other hand, well, they can be a bit meddlesome, if you know what I mean. Eat your cereal! He used to shout at me. I want what you have, Daddy. No! Bacon and eggs are for big boys only. Big boys only. That was the last thing he ever said to me. Mommy and I never heard from him again. You want to know which was my first, don't you? Of course you do. They all do. Why does killing fascinate people so? Sugar bombs. They say the first is the hardest. But once it's done, the rest are easy. I continued with the kid sizes for a brief period. You know, perfecting my skills. No one suspected anything. No one ever does. After all, I was a boy. A boy who likes his cereal with lots of vitamins and wholesome, nutritious milk. My first full-size box was, I'll never forget it, was a box of Frosted Flakes. I chose it specifically because of Tony the Tiger. But something about slicing open the box with that tiger's face on it. Well, it was quite powerful, as you can imagine. I read once about a serial killer who kept a memento for each of his victims, a little trophy, something to remember each delicious encounter. I attempted this for a while. Despite its ability to ease momentary needs, it lost its power. And I admit it was a somewhat crude practice. It was a practice, however, then suited for my restless age. As I grew older, I became more refined, both in my choices and my skills. But like any addiction, any constant craving, you reach a point where you wonder how much is more better. My shopping sprees became a chore. The drudgery of it began when I needed to find alternative shopping venues. As time went by, I grew careless, less cautious. In the end, it was too much not to notice. If only I'd been born in another era, in another time. They have Sam's Club and Price Club now. Don't they, young man?